All right, everyone, so it's day 2. As you can see, I did start moving in some stuff yesterday, as you've seen on the other video. I stopped on that. I'm holding off on that. I'm going to start on this other project, which is putting out a second floor or loft. I'm going to work on that right now. Yesterday before leaving, we went and picked up some wood. We got some 2x6 by 8, as well as 2x6 by 12, which is the long one, as well as some 2x4s and 4x4s for our 4-corner columns. I'm going to put that together today. Hopefully I can get everything done. I'm working on it by myself. My brother will probably be by later on. I got another guy, one of my other sound guys that I do my big events with. He's going to try to come by later on as well. If not, I am prepared to do it myself. Just went and bought some clamps to hold the wood in place. I did see another guy build a loft inside his garage, his home garage. This one here is pretty much going to be the same thing, except that I think he had a hideaway stairs on there, or hideaway ladder. I'm not going to do the hideaway ladder. I'm doing something else with that one, but I want to make sure I get that done. The reason why we're doing that is because the ceiling here is so tall. I measured it yesterday. It's about 20 feet, 20-foot ceiling that we got in here. So if we don't utilize the height on there, then it's just space that we paid for that's just not being used. So what we're going to do with that is, once that is done, we're going to leave a setup up there, whether it be turntables or CDJs or whatever. We have 2 sets of CDJs now. We have the 800s and we have the 850s. We also got the Technic 1200s. I'm going to leave something set up there all the time for me, my brother want to come in and practice, as well as for me to do my radio show with. So that is always going to be up there. That's always going to be the setup. That's going to be the chill area up there or whatever. We do have an AC that we're putting in here as well. That we already have. We had that from the other place. I wasn't using it. My brother was using it. Now we're moving into this one together. The AC will be operating in here as well. And if I'm not mistaken, let's see. And there shall be light. And we got the lights, we got the electricity turned on yesterday. Because it's all white walls in here today, I'm really not going to need actual lights, but I do need the power. Up out in front, we got our breaker box with the outlets there. And there's another one here in the back. About to fall. Can I see it? Yeah. We got this outlet here. And once I'm done with the loft, I'm going to install electricity up there also. I'm doing all of this work myself. This is stuff that I've learned. I'm not a certified electrician, so I don't recommend anyone doing it. But I've learned all of this stuff from electricians, which reminds me, I think I'm going to go to school for that this year, get certified on it, because that's going to help me in the long run with doing sound jobs. A lot of these sound jobs, they need electricians to be certified to make sure that the cam locks are hooked up properly and electricity is hooked up properly and stuff like that. I know all of that stuff, but I'm not certified, so it doesn't do me no good that I don't have it. So anyway, back to what I was doing. I'm gonna get all of this wood and start laying everything out. Pre-drill my holes. I already got my wood lags that I'm using on there, the 2x4s. Everything is already pre-planned on what I'm doing. I got everything in my head right now, and I'm going to start working on that and go from there. Also, thanks to everyone that's been subscribing. I know I got some new subscribers on there that's following me. I will get back to you guys and give you guys a shout out personally in the next video. I just want to get this started right now and try to get as much as I can done today. I will shoot another video later on to show you guys the progress on this, but I'm getting ready to get this knocked out right now, so I'm going to do it. All right, so making progress already. I think I'm gonna turn the ringer off on my phone. I don't want to be bothered for the rest of the day and get this done. As you can see, I got one side done. This is the 2x that's going across right here. That's going to be going against one of the walls. So you got the front and then the back, or either or. But that's going to be one of the sides right there. So I'm gonna get ready to put up the other one, put the other one together, and then get the 12-footer, and that's going to go across from left to right. So I'll be back in a little bit with some more. Okay, now I got the other side done. It took me about 5 or 10 minutes to do that. Usually with stuff like this, as you go along, it starts to get a little bit easier. So I'm going to lean these up against the wall now, and then I'm going to get ready to put the 12-foot beam to go across from left to right. All right, y'all, so as you can see, I got the sides up. I got the 12-foot beam as high as I can get it. I forgot that I was supposed to grab the ladder from my brother, so I'm going to leave the 12-foot beam there for now. And I'm probably going to go grab the ladder, or maybe I might head out to lunch real quick. Grab something to eat and then come back and continue doing this. But let me cut the lights on real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something. Every time when and I'm diverting from my little project here or whatever, but every time when I finish my radio show, one of my sayings that I always say, and I got it from my brother, is be a blessing to others and that blessing will come back to you. And I strongly believe in that, and I've been saying that for the longest. And I'm gonna show y'all better than I tell you. So I just had a guy come by a little while ago, and I helped him out with something. I've known this guy for a good while, a dude named DJ Stan, and I helped him out with other gigs before, as well as before I got my lights, I used to get lights from him if my brother didn't have them or whatever, and vice versa. Known him for years. I've known him for years before I even really got into DJing that much. But I helped him out with a particular situation. This was probably about two and a half years ago, I think it was. And he needed my help with something. I'm gonna just leave it at that. He needed my help with something. Nobody else would help him with it. So as I'm over here a little while ago, and I heard, I know y'all said when I said that I was gonna turn the ringer off, and I didn't, and he ended up calling, and he was like, hey, are you at the new warehouse or are you at the old one? I said, I'm at the new one. He said, okay, fine, come on through. Or no, he said, can I come through? I said, yeah, come on through or whatever. He said, because I need to talk to you in person. So I'm like, okay, when somebody does something like that, all type of stuff goes through my mind, and it's usually not good. But I went on ahead and, I'm over here, and he was maybe less than 5 minutes away from me, coincidentally. And he started telling me, hey man, I know that you're a forgiving dude and whatnot. I seen you put up stuff with other people that he wouldn't put up with, and excuse me. And I'm a real stand-up guy, man of my word, blah 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 blah. And he said, remember that thing that you helped me out with about 2 years ago? I said, yeah. He said, well, I just came to break you off. He said, I promised that I was going to take care of you, whatever. So I said, nah, man, I'm good. Lo and behold, I wasn't expecting it because I didn't do it for money or anything. I did it because the man needed help. I was able to help him with that situation. But see if I can do this here with one hand. The man just came and dropped off 1, 2, 3, 350. Man just came and dropped off $400 to me. Now, I tried not to take it to her. I gave it back to him. He was like, no, dude. He said, you can't give it back to me. He said, you helped me out with the situation. I told you I was going to look out for you. And I told him I wasn't doing it for the lookout. I was doing it because you needed help. But, the man is a real stand-up guy, and, he was just showing me how much he appreciated me. He did look back out for me, and, Stan, shout out to you, man. That's real. Shout out to you, man. And, DJ Stan, XL Productions. Matter of fact, I'm going to get him on here as well. Get him on here to subscribe to my page as well. But Stan, a real stand-up guy. This is the type of people that I be around. It wasn't about the money. I wasn't doing it for the money. I wasn't expecting no money. But I did it because the man needed help on something, and that's just me. If I'm able to help somebody, I help them out. If I can't, I'll be up front and say, hey, I can't do it or whatever. But this is what I do on that. And Stan, I really appreciate that. But back to the project now. So I need to get me a ladder. I got the two sides up, as you can see. They're not bolted to the wall. That's why I got the 2x4s holding them up so they won't come back down. The 12-foot beam, that's just being held by a clamp right now, which I did see that on another video as well, that where I got this off of. So I'm going to stop right now. Probably going to go grab the ladder, go grab lunch, come back, and I'm going to finish putting this together. Or at least, hopefully, that's the way that I'm going to try to do it. So I'm out of here for right now. Peace.